What's going on, everyone? It's Marco from PhoneDog.com, and Mobile World Congress is right around the corner, but we also know that the Samsung Galaxy S5 is basically right around the corner. Samsung is holding their Unpacked event in Barcelona. PhoneDog will be there to cover the whole event, and hopefully the alleged Samsung Galaxy S5. So this is what you could expect from the new Samsung Galaxy S5 in 2014. Basically, starting off with numbers aspect, the Samsung Galaxy S4 is a seriously powerful device. It's a big phone, it's a 5-inch display, it has a quad-core processor, just a really good number of specs, and really can't expect much less from the Samsung Galaxy S5. The screen size, we're expecting it to either stay exactly the same at 5 inches with the same resolution, or even a higher resolution, maybe a 2K display, which is not that much better than a 1080p display, but 2K sounds better than 1080p anyway, but maybe between 5.1 inches and 5.3 inches in terms of screen size, and the same AMOLED display technology. Now, in terms of power, we're not really going to see something totally radical like an octa-core processor, because it just doesn't support LTE in the United States, so we'll have the variant of the Snapdragon 800 processor, so a quad-core processor probably clocked in a little faster than the previous generation found on the Samsung Galaxy S4. There's also been rumors of the Samsung Galaxy S5 to be built out of metal, and that's something kind of odd because Samsung, I'm not sure if we really want to go down the metal path. They think that the lightness and the thinness of a device is probably one of the most important things, and one thing we have seen from Samsung in their whole design language is kind of the faux leather stuff that you find on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. I mean, now you can see it on the new Tab Pros and the Note Pro models, and even the Samsung Galaxy Camera 2, so we're thinking that the Samsung Galaxy S5 will have the same faux leather on the back with that kind of fake metal chrome plastic thing that's found on the Galaxy Note 3. Also, another rumor that's most likely going to happen is a 16 megapixel camera. We're probably going to see a bump up in camera optics as well. Not exactly sure if it'll go like brand name or anything, but we'll have a better camera, better software as well, plus 4K video recording. The same thing we've seen on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, but hopefully with maybe some electronic image stabilization to make the video look better. That would be a really good plus, especially with the 4K Revolution that's coming out now, especially with like the Panasonic GH4 and the new Blackmagic production camera. So 4K in your pocket will be coming soon, and it will be coming on the Samsung Galaxy S5. Now, in terms of software, it's going to be Android 4.4.2. It's going to be the latest version of KitKat Android on top of the new TouchWiz. Now, this is not going to be the revised TouchWiz that everyone's kind of hoping for, of a more toned down and kind of Google-friendly TouchWiz, just because there hasn't been enough time for Samsung and Google to be friends again. So we're probably going to see something similar to TouchWiz now, with more features and more weird things that we're probably not very good to use, but they will be there. Now, things that will not be coming on the Samsung Galaxy S5 will include a bigger display. We're probably not going to see that much of a bigger display on the Samsung Galaxy S5. The metal design of the Samsung Galaxy S5 is probably not going to come this year, and I really don't think it will ever come, especially in the next few years. I mean, unless we make it out of carbon fiber, I don't think they'll ever make that phone really, really heavy. Also, there's been rumors of Samsung removing the home button from their phones, and I just don't see Samsung ever actually doing that. I think the home button is kind of a signature look for all the Samsung Galaxy devices, and I don't think they really want to change that. And there's one more feature that kind of is radical, but instead of something like the fingerprint scanner on the iPhone 5S, they're going to put a Retina scanner. Now, I'm talking about the Retina in your eye, so basically you have to use your eye to unlock your phone or something, and to be honest, I mean, I know the technology is available, but it's just not going to happen. Not this time around. Not 2014, maybe 2016, we'll see some Retina or biometrics put in your phone. But right now, I mean, it's either fingerprint scanner or just nothing. I mean, I think I would rather have nothing on the Samsung Galaxy S5, other than some really good specs, a really good price tag, and a really good looking phone. So make sure to stay tuned to PhoneDog. We'll be live from Mobile World Congress with live coverage of, we hope, of the Samsung Galaxy S5. My name is Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video.